the clock to make sure that I'm within time. It gives me great pleasure and honor to stand before you as this great club's 31st president. Thank you for being our great friends in service. As I begin, I pay homage to my big brother, Yuchi Emmanuel. Please stand. Who introduced me to Rotary way back in 2004. He talked of the 40 years, now you know where it comes from. Through him, I attended the first Rotary Fellowship and later got inducted into the Rotaract Club of Kampala City. Thank you. By Rotarian Fred Mubiru in 2005. In 2014, I was inducted into the Rotary Club of Kampala Central by PDG John Damira. To point out our focus areas this. As a green club, you have heard already, we shall continue to advance and support causes relating to the environment. We shall continue to support our foundation while ensuring more utilization through implementation of global grants. We shall invest effort in growing membership while specifically enhancing fellowship experience through provision of quality virtual fellowship options to the club members who permanently reside outside Uganda. We shall continue to support our daughter clubs and explore ways of implementing projects and doing fundraising drives together. I wish to thank our chief guest and honorary member for accepting to officiate over this function and for always continuing and contributing generously to the Rotary Foundation. I thank the outgoing board led by President Julian for the job well done. Because of their effort, we have a strong foundation to build on. I thank my Assistant Governor, Anthony Opolot, please stand, for providing critical guidance and constantly keeping in touch with the incoming team. I would like at this point, so we save time, to invite the incoming board. Please come over here so that our good friends here can get to know you. I thank my installation committee, and this is chaired by Rotarian Aaron Temakula, for organizing such a beautiful function. Thank you very much, organizing committee. I thank the members of the Rotary Club of Kampala Central for entrusting me with such a responsibility to lead this great club. I recognize the incoming team and allow me to present the team to you. The Vice President, beside is Past President Sheila, please wave. The Secretary and CEO incoming is Rotarian Mark Henry Valencia, please wave. The Chair Membership Committee is Rotarian John Tumusime. John, are you here? He's over there, coming to join the team. The Chair Club Admin Committee is Rotarian Deacon Mudola. The Chair Youth Services is a fellow youth, Rotarian Pakole Eric. Please wave. The Chair Service Projects is the mother of the club, Rotarian Namuli Margaret. The Chair TRF is Rotarian Susan Patono. The Chair Family of Rotary is Rotarian Leila Kamlegea. Please wave. The Chair Fundraising is Rotarian Dorothy Seka. The Chair PR is Rotarian Samuel Sempala. The Club Treasurer is Rotarian Mwanje Martin Alex. And the Sergeant at Arms is Rotarian Sebukwawo Robert, Coach Bob. And the president coming after me, that is the president-elect now, is Rotarian Marion Muyobo. Yes. I'll go to the club advisors, past president Charles Luanga Kiza. Few pictures where you. Please, you can resume the seat. Yes, Pipi Charles is over there. Past President Lydia Bujara, please stand. Is one of the advisors as well. She should be there somewhere. Yes, over there at the back. And Pipi Flavia Nabasa. She's currently for work in South Africa. She could not join us. I wish to thank my current employer, BVOP Education for Development. It's such a busy time for us, but I see Kivi B. Nzika, the HR officer present. Please keep it stand. And the rest of the team from BVOP, please stand. Okay, but they are quite very well represented by HR. So I thank BVOP for enabling me to provide service as a Rotarian. I'm ready for the challenge. I thank my beautiful wife, Carol. Carol, please stand. Over there at the back, for supporting me as a Rotarian. We met in Rotary in 2010, and in December this year, we shall be celebrating 9 years of marriage. To my daughter, Melanie Wangi, please stand. I'm looking forward to the day you'll become a Rotaractor. And to Marianne, please wave. Marianne Wangi, she's there held behind, who is now 2 years old. She's here to understand this issue. But the same fate awaits her when she comes of age. I wish to introduce my family. Mine is such a big one, so we had to select just a few to represent. My big brother, Emma Njuchi, you will stand again. He's a member of the Rotary Club of Kampala South. My Emma is Barbara here. Barbara Akelo, please stand. Barbara is the wife to Emma. I can only imagine why they are seated on different sides of this place. I want to introduce my small sister, Nawanji Teddy. Teddy, please stand. She came with her husband, Mr. Mavunda, please stand. My Muko, and the son as well. Thank you very much for coming. I humbly accept this leadership responsibility, and I'm counting on you for support in making this road fair a memorable one. I recognize all Hope Creator President-elect here present. Please stand, led by the President of Presidents, Dorothy. Hope Creator Presidents, please stand. To those who are not yet initiated, these are going to be president serving in the same year as myself. So we'll be benchmarking a lot and learning from each other. Lastly, I thank you all for attending this function. You are our great friends, and we don't take it for granted. Ladies and gentlemen, we meet here every Wednesday at 6 p.m. So this is our fellowship. From 6 to 7, we are such a disciplined group. So if you have anything planned for 1 minute after 7 on a Wednesday, you can still attend our fellowship. And end at 7, then 1 minute past 7, you'll be at your meeting. Feel free to join us for fellowship and after fellowship. Let us continue creating hope in the world as our 2023-2024 Rotary theme directs. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Francis, President, Rotary Club of Kampala Central. Come 1st July 2023. Indeed, you are creating hope, but we also do know that this has been an amazing year because of the program. We had to make some changes after President Julian finishes up her year. We'll request the district governor to make a comment. So please, his comment. So please, President Julian, can you wind up your year?
Thank you very much. As President Ben, thank you, Creator President. Welcome to the seat. I gracefully gave away the chain. And because we were rushing, there are some things I didn't do. I'd like to call up my board that I served with, this Rotarian. Wherever you are, please can come up. Do I have a board or not? I have my phone. On the board, I served with the CEO Marion as the secretary. Please raise your hand for recognition. I served with the past President Charles as the vice president. I had PE Wangi. We had the club trainer as the IPP Flavia Navasta, who is the Notia. We had a treasurer as Alex Manje. On club administration, we had Rotarian Susan Katono. Service projects, we had Rotarian team Julius, who relocated short laughter, and we had Dr. Paulina Red. If you're around, please request you to come and stand in that gap. Oh, sorry. Thank you. I'm not seeing anymore. Membership, we had Mark Henry Valencia. On the Rotary Foundation, Rotarian Aaron Semakula. Aaron, please come up. Youth Services, Vivian Bahati. On Summer of Rotary, we had Maria Roslyn Mizaki. Fundraising, Rotarian Pius Nanyanga. We had on Mission Green, Rotarian Moses Tonko. We had board advisors, Lydia Bujara, Past President Kimi Questa, and Past President Kunova Patrick. On to 98th DCA, Rotarian Kamlegea. Leila, please come up if you're not here. On to Melbourne, Past President MZ Ivan, please come. I have some small tokens for you, all of you. I introduced the fitness fellowship, and I think about only 2 of you attended. So the appreciation I've given you is going to help you become more fitter. You will not be able to, maybe the CEO can help me have all of you pick yours, and that is it. Because of the great service that we've had from TAG, David, Seraud, and Subuka, I declared you Rotarian of the Year. I have a certificate for you, CEO, please. I'm going to request you, DG Mike, to help me pass on the awards. They are small, especially the certificates. And as you, yes, please. Governor Mike, because of the good and outstanding service that PhD David Nsubuga accepted this Rotarian, I give him that certificate and declare him Rotarian of the Year. DG Mike, also we have this for you to hand to PhD David Nsubuga. Yeah.
Thank you very much. This is a very special contribution to the foundation. The endowment fund of the Rotary Foundation, Rotary International, David Seraud and Subuga, is hereby named benefactor. The trustees of the Rotary Foundation and all people who benefit from the foundation's educational and charitable programs appreciate your unselfish commitment and generous support. Signed by Ian Risley, Chair the Rotary Foundation Trustees. Can we give a big round of applause? This is one way we do support the foundation. Congratulations and thank you for this generosity.
Also have this certificate for we have had a club at me for the last 3 or so years, and we'd like to appreciate her for the work so well done, especially this Rotarian.
Dorothy Nabavi, is she around? Please step forward and receive the recognition that you've earned out of good service. This certificate of recognition is awarded to Dorothy Nabavi in recognition of the great service offered to the Rotary Club of Kampala Central through the years you have served as club administrator, especially during the Rotary year, 2022-2023, signed by amazing President Julian A. Kagansi, President, and Marion Muyobo, Club Secretary. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Dorothy. Dorothy is going to be leaving the club. As we close this year, I'm hoping we are going to identify a new administrator. The same vein, I have had a very, very able personal assistant, and I would like to award her this certificate of appreciation as well.
Natasha Emily Nake, can you please step forward and receive your certificate of appreciation awarded to Natasha Emily Nake for outstanding performance as a personal assistant to the President during the Rotary year 2022-2023, officially endorsed by the President and Secretary.
Natasha has been so kind. She's not even a member. The club, she has been a guest, but when she had over service projects, every time I would call on her, she came running. She selflessly served this club. Thank you so much. And I request you, in the very shortest time, think about joining this club. Thank you. Governor Mike, I'm going to request PAG David to come and handle the appreciation of the certificate for our partners.
Thank you very much. One of the biggest supporter of our run for the Nile was Ministry of Water and Environment. I don't know whether they are represented here. Here can come and receive this certificate. I know the commissioner had apologies, but he had said he's the representative. Then we also had Premier Credit Limited as one of the major supporters of our initiative. I don't know whether they are represented here. We had Madivan Group of Companies. Then we have Bayport Financial Services. Is Bayport represented here? Okay. Okay, we have Cultural Sugar Works, I guess. Chief Syrian from Ginger, the Club of Ginger, who was a very good mobilizer of many companies in Ginger, will be able to represent them and receive that certificate on their behalf. We also have Nile Brewery. Nile Brewery is, I think, convey their apologies. AAR. Nile Brewery is here? Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you very much. AAR Healthcare. Are they here? AAR Healthcare. We also have Rotary Club of Ginger. We
We also had a very big participation from the Rotary Club of Bunga, which have one of Kenya. They are first. Governor, I would like to, in a special way, to thank the Rotary Club of Kenya because Chief Pia, who is in charge of the environment, did a very tremendous job in mobilizing people there. So thank you so much, Chief Yasin. Rotary Club of Bunga, I think they sent the highest number of runners for that run. And I think they are represented here by a number of Rotarians. Thank you very much, Rotary Club of Bunga. Then we have Kabira Country Club. I don't know whether they are represented here. I think this was by courtesy of the president herself. I don't know whether you want to receive it on their behalf. And the governor, receive it and then hand it over to the president. Thank you very much. Then we have Busoga College Mwiri, courtesy of, don't we have people who went to Mwiri here? Can they stand up for recognition? How did that happen? Okay, there were a number of schools that were represented. Jinja College, College, Wairaka, they sent runners and they participated very well. Thank you very much, Chief Yassi. Now, we have million trees. They gave us seedlings that we planted at Wangi Girls. Million Trees International Organization. I don't know whether they are represented here. Then we have individual members, Ruben Tumwine. I think this was mobilized by the president's personal assistant. We have Coach Bob, Coach Matov. Naya Betty was another individual who contributed to the cause. Agatha Mirembe, who is a member of this club. We have got Mr. Patrick Kochaila, who is also a member of this club. Since we are here, Bwana Governor, I would like to request the president to present this award to you because it was a recognition by Uganda Kingdom, Rotary Fraternity, in appreciating our contribution towards the Kiriacha Kabaka project and planting gold trees across Uganda.
Members, I request that we be upstanding in honor of our King, who presides over the kingdom that has honored us.
Thank you very much. I think that ends the presentation of awards to our sponsors. I know that one of the biggest sponsors was Platinum Credit. They have given us money for Ekibira kya Kabaka in Lubiri. They sponsored us in Jinja. And so they are also becoming corporate members of this club. So, when a governor, I would like to invite their representative to come for a handshake. We have already presented their certificate of recognition. And the comment they made was that we are among the first people who received money from them and went back and appreciated them. So maybe you want to come.
Governor, you remember I said we are going to induct Platinum Press as the corporate member and their certificate here with me.
Platinum credit. We do recognize, appreciate, and acknowledge your support for doing good in the world. All people of goodwill associate with good people to do good in the world. Consider yourself to be good because you associate with good. We appreciate your support and we thank you for your ever-ending identification and association with the work that we do in the community that we serve. I wish to formally induct you as a corporate member of the Rotary Club of Kampala Central based on your proven integrity and corporate engagement with this club. We receive you in the family of God. And those rounds of applause you are hearing are ushering you into the family.
Is Mantra represented here? Mantra also supported our cause for supporting the environment. We shall deliver the certificate. MC.
Thank you, President Julian, former President Julian, immediate past President Julian. You're welcome to the Past President's Council. Members, we were waiting for our incoming AG to complete his meal, and I've been told that he's done. So we're going to ask AG, I need the name, AG Antonin Okmat, to kindly take to the podium and introduce to us your district governor. Members, you're going to give us another 20, 30 minutes, and we'll conclude this. Thank you. The microphone. You're going to use 5 minutes, sir.
Thank you, Master of Ceremony. The President, the Rotary Club of Kampala Central, and the entire board and leadership of the Rotary Club of Kampala Central, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce the district governor-elect. My name is Anthony Okimato Polot from the Rotary Club of Chira, the incoming assistant governor for Kampala Area 5, comprising of 5 Rotary clubs: Kampala Central, Sasi Chanja, Lugogo Mango Tree, Nsasa, and
allow me to do the duty that I have been called to do, that is to introduce the district governor-elect, who is a member of the Rotary Club of Kampala State Island. The club he joined in 1994. Simple arithmetic gives us a total of 28 years. He has been a Rotarian. His passion and desire to join the Rotary Club of Kampala State Island was driven by his love for community service. He has served in several positions and ranks, and he has also served beyond his club. In 2012-2013, he served as president for the Rotary Club of Kampala State Island. And during that same year, he was the chair of president, now referred to as POP, President of President. And in the same year, he was voted the Rotarian of the Year by his club. He was appointed as an AG twice. He first served as an assistant governor in 2015, 2016, and again in 2018 and 2019. And he was the chair of the AGs, now referred to as the Dean of AGs. In 2020-2021, he served as the chair planning, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation, PIME chair for District 9211. And currently, he's serving as the District Strategic Planning Officer and the District Governor-elect for District 9213. He's a major donor, level 2, and a Paul Harris Society member, meaning he has contributed between $25,000 to $49,000, the Rotary Foundation. Our district governor-elect is schooled. He holds a bachelor's degree in science, in social science, and a master's degree in sector planning and management from Makerere University. He works with Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development at the Custom and Excise Department, and he was based in Entebbe. He joined Uganda Revenue Authority as a pioneer staff, where he worked between 1991 to 2004. And strategically, he took an early retirement to join the private sector. He's a board member and a shareholder of Luvia Agari Awamu Microfinance Credit Fund. He's also a board member in the following organizations: Orchard Agency Limited, Rider Group of Companies, Virgin Investments Uganda Limited. He's the founder and Chief Executive Officer of TTP Investments Limited, a printing and publishing company located on Nkrumah and Nasa Road. He's a commercial tree farmer, a cattle keeper, and recently I've also noticed that he's a beekeeper. And all this is doing in Nakasongola district. He's a family man, married to his long time high school friend, Nora, whom they have been blessed with 5 children so far. And I want to insist so far. And together they have been able to raise and take care of additional 21 children. And I want to insist so far, because next time when I come to introduce him during the DG's visit, the statistics and the status may change. He's a strong believer of life outside work. He enjoys reading books related to business. He's an enthusiast and sports supporter. He supports a local club, KCCA. And he also has a club he supports in the English League. He supports a club that was founded in 1878, a club which is about 140 years old in existence, and the club that joined the English Top League in 1892, 93 season. And that is Manchester United. Let's join to welcome our district governor-elect, Edward Kakembo Nsubuga. Thank you so much.
Thank you, CPAGE Anthony of March. Our friends, so far we had a great evening. I just want to find out whether, last time I checked with you, you were here, but now I want to find out whether you are good. Good evening, friends, once again. President Julian, thank you so much for your time. I can honestly have to say thank you so much. Friends, before I say, we observe protocol, allow me to invite our team captain, the person I'm going to replace Camp 1st July, Camp 2023, to give us a few remarks and Governor Mike Kennedy Sebalu.
Yeah, DJ, you know that thing of ours. DJ, where's the DJ? And let's hear the sound. Not the full thing, but the beat. That DJ is enjoying his meal. Okay? Thank you very much, Governor. Our protocol has already been recognized, and I stand by the same. I just want to make 2 quick observations. One, this has been an amazing year. For it to remain an amazing year, all amazing leaders and all those that have served in the amazing year need to amazingly support the Hope Creation team to take root, so that then we move forward in a manner that is most desirable and most sustainable. So the amazing year cannot be amazing if we don't support the Hope Creation year. I'll do the same at my level and request that the same support is extended at all levels. A president that hands over, support your colleague. An AG that hands over, support your colleague. A district officer, support your colleague. That way, we will continue building District 9213 in a manner that is unprecedented. The second observation is to do with Rotary membership. I really want us to appreciate that as an organization, we can only grow by retaining those that we have. So the first obligation of any Rotary leader or member is to support the process of retention. And retention does not mean that you must stay in one club alone. Retention means keeping in the Rotary space. Keeping in the Rotary space. Because for one reason or the other, you may find yourself in a situation where you can't keep in the same club. It may be by convenience in terms of venue of fellowship. It may be by convenience in terms of time, by convenience in terms of location. But the most important thing for us as Rotarians is to support you to remain a Rotarian and keep in the Rotary space. For that matter, you've heard the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker. He has been a member of the Rotary Club of Uganda Global. But he had a cause he cherished, a cause he considered too dear, a cause that was of high importance to him and the institution he's serving. He wanted and he still wants to carry forward the values, the principles his mentor stood for. And the mentor is the late Jacob Olanya. And to do that, he felt that he can best do that in the Rotary Club of Kampala Central. So in the spirit of growing Rotary and supporting retention within Rotary space, it is most desirable that he is given an opportunity to serve in the club of his choice and in a club where he feels there are those principles that he wants to cherish. The evidence he has carried forward, the levels of giving which Right Honorable Speaker Emeritus posthumously Olanya used to give. So I really want us to appreciate that and take it in good spirit and apply the four-way test while dealing with matters of that nature. If someone has to move, is it true that he wants to move? Yes, it is. Is it fair that you allow him? Yes, it is. Will it build goodwill and better friendship? He is supporting the foundation. Is it beneficial? He continues to serve. So I think we need to appreciate that, not only for his case, but any other case of a Rotarian who for one reason or the other may wish to serve in a different environment. I thought that I should clarify that matter so that we appreciate it and we work with the leadership to ensure that we do good in that aspect. Otherwise, I want to thank my colleague, our president. Thank you for serving so well. Thank you for the achievements you've registered. And I also want to receive and offer support to our incoming president. We are there, like I've said, the amazing thing that we need to do is continue serving and continue supporting. To my governor, just a call away for any support, any Rotary work. For me, it is a way of life. We've worked together well as a governor-elect. We are going to work well, even better, when you are taking charge of managing the affairs of our district. Thank you for your kind attention and indulgence.
Thanks so much, Governor Mike. Our friends, our governor and his team, the amazing president and the entire district team, they have done a wonderful job. Right now on the African continent, we are trending in membership growth and foundation. So let's appreciate them. Governor, thanks so much for the job well done. Aljamaya Muzaki, are you here? Aljamaya Muzaki. I prefer that you come here. You know, me and you are endangered species. When you come here, I think you'll be, people will be able to see you. When you were in Melbourne, this Maria, you'll see her, she was only born with the first international president, Jennifer Jones, and things like that. You couldn't approach her. But you know, the Waganda say, cheetah one, so a cheetah protector one say, Maria is here. So Maria, I want to congratulate you and I want to thank you for giving to the Rotary Foundation and for celebrating serving community. Maybe you don't know about Maria. When we had a zone institute in Cameroon, their network system closed down and we couldn't continue with the training. So Governor John contacted Maria. So those of you who are watching those of you who are watching us when we are at the zone institute, Maria was relaying the zone issue right from Kampala. So you have a great asset in your club. I want you to appreciate her. You are doing us proud as a district. We are so proud of you and for giving to the community. I just want to stand up and recognize Maria. This is her first PHF for $1,000. Yes. You know, friend, the first PHF was so exciting. I remember mine was so excited. So allow me to read this in the verbatim. Rotary Foundation, Rotary International. Maria Rosemary Muzaki is hereby named the Moha Chikero in the appreciation of tangible and significant assistance given for the furtherance of better understanding and the federation among the people of the world. Signed by Isley Risley, the Foundation Trustee Chair, and our amazing Jennifer Jones. You, Maria, continue giving. I started with one like you, and I know you reach me one day. I give you praise. Thank you. Friends, you can take your seat. Governor Mike has done justice to me. You have like 2 minutes. You have said some of the things that you wanted to allude to. President Julian, you have congratulated you for the job well done. You've been training. Chilira Kabaka, membership growth, rolling on the Nile. You've done a lot. So we congratulate you and we thank you as a district. I want to congratulate my young brother, Wangi. You know, Wangi used to be very shy when he was not track. So I am sure that you stand here and show us your wife and your children. So we congratulate you for becoming president of this great club. I've been a friend of this club for so many years. Right from membership of 23, 20, now to 73. Friends, we congratulate you and we celebrate you. You walk the journey. I want to also to congratulate this club for the impactful projects you are doing in our community for over the years. You've done so many projects across the 7 areas of focus, and you are continuing doing. The president has given us accountability for what she has done in the year, and that was really amazing. To President Wangi, you are stepping into big stones, into big shoes. President Wangi, I'm talking to you. You are stepping into big shoes, but I know very well that you are going to walk the talk and things will be better. Governor Mike has a thing. He says that we don't compete in Rotary, but just make it better. So as I'm coming in as this governor, I plan and I hope to make it better than Governor Mike. We are not going to reinvent the wheel, but to continue riding on the strength and the good things that Governor Mike and his team they have achieved. Our theme for this year is great hope in the world. And our international president told us when we are in Orlando for the train that we thought of this theme. It took him so many nights to think of the theme. But it came along after reciting our vision statement over and over again. which says together we see a world where people unite and take action to create a lasting and take action where people unite and take action across the globe in our communities and ourselves. He said that when he thought of it, that Rotarians do a lot of things. This was the emphasis. That Rotarians do a lot of good things. They rape others and then they forget themselves. So this Rotary year, we encourage you Rotarians to think of the friends, look after one another, and then give us give hope the world. Our international president this Rotary year, he came up with the signature project of mental health. And when he talked of mental health, he said after COVID-19 ravaged the world, 27%, statistics show that 27% of people who are affected with mental health. But these people have a problem that they cannot be recognized in the society. So it encourages us to look out for one another as Rotarians, even including among ourselves, that look out for one for another. Where you see someone who's suffering from mental health, they will need help. This Rotary year, we are going to focus on increasing membership. We are going to increase membership. Governor Mike has talked about retention. We want to focus. We want to fix that leaking report. Why do we bring so many members and then so many members go out? So this Rotary year, as we increase the membership, we're also going to focus on retention. We're also going to ensure that we take Rotary outside Kampala. Friends realize that Rotary is permanently dominated in Kampala by 75%. So we want to take Rotary to the new city and then ensure that we have Rotary all over Uganda. There is this we call the Slonko. I don't know whether it's someone who comes from Slonko who is here. I want to get in touch with someone who comes from Slonko. Yes, I've seen you. As Slonko and Kapchorwa Sebe region, they earn 12.5 billion Uganda shillings annually from malt and sorghum, but we don't have a Rotary club down there. So we are saying that let's take Rotary down to the people. We encourage the people to fellowship in their own languages, like that, as we know that Rotary is all embracive and inclusive. On the Rotary Foundation, we are going to ensure that everybody gives to Rotary Foundation. Yes, everybody has to give to Rotary Foundation. It doesn't matter. We were going to ask you to give us $10,000, 5,000, 1,000, 500, 200, 20, and 10. I'm going to make sure.
I'm requesting the audience to listen to DGE3.
I think this is a very important subject to all of us. This is what makes us be Rotarian. Service project. Without project, we cannot be Rotarian. Others will be deemed as a service, a social club. So we are going to ensure that everybody gives to Rotary Foundation. In our district, we have 39 clubs which have never given to Rotary Foundation. And the model we are going to use that everybody has to give at least $10 to Rotary Foundation, which is about like $40. So friends, when it come to this Rotary year, let's support the Rotary Foundation. And also to my president, when we're coming into the year, we are saying that let's support the Peace Center of Makerere University. I don't know that people know that we have a Peace Center in Makerere University, the first Peace Center on the African continent. Our friends have contributed to this fund, but when you look at the statistics, Rotarians from Uganda, about 0.7% have contributed to this fund. So I'm talking to my president, when I come to this club, let's do away with the dinners. Let's save this money, let it go, let's contribute to the Peace Center of Makerere University. The Baganda say, whatever kukabira kona ewe kabira. It's so sad that foreigners give us money, and yet for us, we cannot support our own. We have the Stamp Award Fund. We also need to support it to ensure that we support our local talent. So friends, when I come to visit the clubs, I've already had a chat with my PEs, that when I visit the clubs, to ensure that everybody gives to the Rotary Foundation, and we don't have any zero giving club. I've told my PEs that I'll not take a gift when I come to visit the club. That money for gifts, 150,000, 250,000, give it to the polio fund. That the 150,000 about $50. Those are about 49 doses of the polio vaccine. So let us be proactive. Let us walk the talk and ensure that we don't have any giving clubs in the district. With those few words, Ken, President Wangi, I want to wish you a very successful year of service, a year of creating hope. And thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to me.
Friends, let's give another round of applause to this governor-elect Edward. Ladies and gentlemen, we are soon closing, and I come before you to do the recognition. These are some of the last items on our program. So I would like to recognize the following. I'll begin with District Governor Mike Sevalu. Most welcome. Let's welcome him and thank him for coming. District Governor-elect Edward Kakembo Subuga. First District Governor Wangi Stephen. First District Governor Xavier Sentamu. All PAGs are here present. Please wave. First Assistant Governors present. Yes, you're most welcome. Our acting AGE Anthony, please wave. Stand. DRRE Emmanuel Rukera. This is the district Rotaract representative elect. DGE Kakembo Subuga usually calls him Governor Wabato. So he's the governor of the Rotary Club, Rotaract Club. Then PDR Alan Tambirukoda. Prime Chair Phyllis Kwesiga. And lastly, I'll go to the past presidents of the Rotary Club of Kampala Central. We have past president Ben Waira. Ben, where are you? Yes. Past president David Nsubuga. Past president Christine Nantongo. Past president Winnie Kabumbuli. Past president Charles Kiza. Past president Amy Kwesiga. Past president Ivan Monda. Past president Shira Natlinda. Past president, she's joining us online. She's in South Africa for work. Past president Flavia Navasa. And yes, ably represented by the husband, Rotarian Navasa. Yes, over this side. And the newest, past president Julian. I would also like to recognize the president of President Dorothy. All PEs present, please stand. All presidents elect here, please stand once again. All the AGEs present for all clubs, AGEs. All district officials and all the presidents incoming. Before I leave, I've been reliably informed that the director of the club has just joined us, Patrick Kunobwa Henry. Please stand up for recognition. We welcome you, PK, and we thank you for the amazing support you give to this club. After that, I would like to invite Sheila, or the person in charge, to do the roll call of clubs that have joined us today.
Thank you very much, President Francis. I'll be brief, very fast, but the number of clubs, hopefully all of you were able to sign. If not, you can note that down. But please, President Francis probably forgot to mention that. Identify, recognize Past President Jesse Secretarico. He decided to visit from the US and got here. Jesse? Yeah, he just flew in for this. Thank you very much for visiting that. Oh yeah, he's right there. Welcome. We had these following Rotary clubs. Rotary Club of, I think you're going to clap afterwards. You want to appreciate. Rotary Club of Kampala Maisha, Jinja, Kampala City, E-Club Mtinda, Tuatwe, Bunga, Kampala Sese Islands, Bulova, Kampala South, Kono, Buziga, Kira, Natete, Kampala North, Mengo, Kololo, Acacia Sunset, Kampala, Zambia, Nigeria, Isasi Chanja, Sonde, Bulindo, Sunrise, Kampala, Kampala Metropolitan, Muyenga, Tankil, Katende, Sanji, Makindye, Chanja Metro, Boyogere Central, Chiwatwe, Kampala Munyonyo Breeze, Kasangati, Dayaza, Chambogo, Kampala. We had these following Rotary clubs: NVTI, Nakawa, Munyonyo, Kampala Munyonyo Breeze, Mengo, Natete Kampala, Kampala, they call it Road, Kampala City, The Rock, Bunga, Nakuru, Seta, Kampala South, Nansana, Victoria University. We had Interact clubs, Kololo High, and guests, about 35. We had online members, about 6. We had members of the Rotary Club of Kampala Central, 53 in attendance. Thank you very much for participating, all of us. I'd like to let you know also that the club, Rotary Club of Kampala Central, has organized more of the welcome get-together after this. So there's lots of drinks and eats after here. The band is here. The band is called Brighton Band, and they are willing to play until the last person tonight's song. Until so you come here and enjoy everything. Thank you very much and enjoy yourself. Thank you. Over to you, President.
Thank you very much, First President Ben. We could have left out the Rotary Club of Bukoto. Let's welcome them as well and recognize them, and the Rotary Club of Mukono. Yes. Now, before I invite First President and Director of the club, Winnie, to give a vote of thanks, actually, as she walks here, I would like to apologize to First President Jesse. One, Jesse had to take the long flight from the US to come and attend this installation. So I welcome you once again, but he's also one of the people that I used to look up to when we were still in Rotaract, and eventually we ended up in the same Rotary Club. You're most welcome, Rotarian Jesse, and your Anne, please thank you for coming. Over to you, CP Winnie, for the vote of thanks.
our chief guest, we have Spencer, the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of the Parliament, Uganda, Honorable Thomas Kayekwa, PDG Stephen, PDG Xavier, District Governor Mike, District Governor-elect Edward, past assistant governors, BRR elects, past AG present here tonight, and AG is present, fellow Rotarians, our most valued guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed my proud privilege to be asked to give a vote of thanks tonight. And I must also admit that I just pulled pants down. I wasn't prepared for this vote of thanks. However, I will try to do my best. I, on behalf of all Rotarians and guests present here tonight, and on my own behalf, would like to extend a very hearty vote of thanks. First, to our chief guest in absentia for making time to be here with us tonight. And not only that, but also for his generous and compassionate contribution to the Rotary Foundation. And indeed, we must all admit that it's people like him that make Rotary achieve all its objectives. President Julian, please relay the message that we are deeply happy about his contribution and that we will put his contribution to good. And to you, the guests present here tonight, I must say that we are very excited to have you here with us tonight. Thank you very much for sparing time to be here with us. And to the chairperson of the organizing committee and the installation committee, thank you very much for a job well done in putting this function together. And to you all our guests, thank you very much for sparing time to fellowship with us tonight. If time is money, you have spent millions of it tonight. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant evening.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Winnie. We're into our last item now, but I'd also like to recognize Vice President Anne Munyevu. She's joining us online. Thank you for serving the club. At this point, I would like to invite First President Mazima, Robert. President Robert is from the Rotary Club of Bulova. I'll say this as he comes over to join me here. Now, Bulova is our daughter Rotary Club, but they have challenged us that they have since given birth to a Rotary Club. So our daughters, we have a granddaughter club, if at all that exists, but they have also mothered a number of Interact clubs. So I invite him to join me here because he will lead the final toast. But before he does, I would like to request you, our dear guests, not to leave. Why? Because we still have quite a lot for you. We just can't leave it. The band is just starting, so please don't leave. You're still our guests and would like you to enjoy this time when you're with us. I would like to make these announcements. The Rotary Club of Bulova, President Mazima will be handing over the chain on Saturday, 17th of June at Jogies, where they meet in Bulenga. Please join them. On the same day, our daughter Rotaract Club, that is Kampala Central, will also be installing their president. That is on Saturday 17 at Silver Springs Hotel in Kolobi. Please join them. And our other daughter Rotaract Club, Cape Munyonyo, shall also be installing their president on the 24th of June. Please join them and support them. I now invite you, ladies and gentlemen, to stand. And we have the final toast that is going to be led by President.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, President Wangi, for a very good, well-organized function. For the past district governors present, my President Governor Mai, who has served us very well in an amazing way. For what we've had and about to get, and looking forward to a very good year of service, both services here. I propose a toast to international.
Please don't leave, but feel free to network and talk to each other.
DJ, Pulo, we need to have our cake as the band plays. Aaron, give me a minute. The cake team, the people in charge of the cake, can you come and support? Who is in charge of the cake? Vivian and Martha.
Yeah.
Rotelli and Vivian and Martha, come and prepare the cake as the DJ plays. I just wanted to pass that announcement. Thank you. And let people eat cake, drink.
Hey DJ, can you play that song? Set the mood for me to hold a different energy. I'm alive for the music sounds. You see the woman, but them when I'm free. Hey Jimmy, give me the best I go and catch. About the rhythm that sets up the woman around. Give me little one time. The best I go and catch. Well, Papa Lava, all about it. Me love it, me love it. Me love the devil, I want food, what am I to do? No trouble, you're the one that make the rest, no be baggy. Who buys it at the best, no one bragging. And so we feel like this, to feel so fun, chocolate. Oh yes, so touch. We love all the